Hey, what's up, bro? Um, I'm addressing you directly because I'm assuming that you are going to be the only person, geez, that's loud, to watch this video. So, sit back and relax, man. We got some quick start, kind of just little pointers here for a new game, just to kind of help you out. And if you started a new game already, that's okay. Some of the stuff I'm gonna hit, you can always go back and, as always in Dark Souls, you can always go back and get that. Um, but yeah, so let's just start a new game, and we'll go through kind of what my process is, because I am the Dark Souls expert. Well, not really. I've actually only finished it once. I've started it a whole bunch of times, but just kind of goofing around with different builds. But yeah, if you notice that I intermittently stop talking, I'm drinking coffee, so deal with my slurping sounds. Alright, so I guess one of the more difficult things is to decide on a name for your character, which I guess isn't really all that difficult. Or shouldn't be that difficult because his name, I guess it's not really a spoiler. His name never comes up. I don't think it's ever addressed really. I know in like old school, like N64 maybe, or some PS2 games, they would insert your name into like the dialogue, or like Pokemon. They would insert your name into the dialogue, which was kind of cool, kind of neat because you could name, we always named Gary like, Crapmaster, whatever, so that was kind of neat. But they don't do that in this game, so you can name your character whatever you want. I have no idea. Let's just go with something kind of missed it. Alright, yeah, there we go. Dean. Cool, so not that exciting of a name, but whatever. I don't know why, but I think we're gonna go female just because I'm sick of the male dying sound by now. Someone I always start off usually is the bandit. As you can see, their endurance is among the highest of all of them starting, and having high endurance in the beginning is important because that's kind of your stamina meter. And so as you're swinging and blocking, if that runs out, you're just like dead in the water. So it's good in the beginning to have that kind of automatically built up for you. That being said, choosing the bandit doesn't pigeonhole you, which is kind of the beauty of Dark Souls. You're not pigeonholed or stuck with whatever class you choose in the beginning. Upgrade any stat you want all the way up to 99. All of them. Do it. It just takes more time, But since it's early in the game, it doesn't matter what stats you have. You can change them easily. So let's go with the bandit. But first, let's see. So endurance and strength 14, 11, 8, 11, 9, 11, 12. So the warrior, the knight has 10. Wanderer has 10. So the bandit has about 3 or 4 more than the typical person, which is not crazy, but we'll take it. We're gonna choose the master key just because I don't want to mess with finding some of those stupid keys or whatever. Let's just go. I usually choose very slim because it gives you more view around your character. Not that you're being blocked by choosing like a heavier set, but it allows you just to see things better. Your character isn't taking up much of the room. If there's a scrub like right in front of you, you're gonna see it, and you're gonna see what it's doing better than if you are big and huge and blocking it. This may be a wrong assumption on my part. I have no idea, but yeah, that's what I think. So take it or leave it. We'll just go commoner. Nothing fancy. I like braided. Purple. Heck yeah. Alright, so I think we might be good with Dean the girl. Cool, let's just do it. Okay, I'm assuming that you guys can watch this on your own, so I'm sorry that I'm skipping it. But yeah, so I don't know. If you want to know Dark Souls story lore, you're not gonna find much from the game. I don't know. That may be naive on my part to say. There may be more than I noticed on my playthroughs. I'm not a
Yes,
Dark Souls
indeed.
expert.
The
Not
dark
pretending to
sign
be.
brands the undead.
So if you're watching this video thinking that I'm gonna show you every single trick in the book, don't
And in this
go watch
land,
another video or something. Seriously, go to GameFAQs. Oh, I guess
the
that's a little plug for
undead
them,
are corralled
and we'll
and
read the
led
entire
to the
walkthrough.
north.
This is just, for you to help you out in the very beginning. And who knows, maybe
Where
this will
they
turn
are
into like a
locked
whole
away
new
to await
playthrough,
the end
and
of the world.
of course I don't really want you to come here and just watch all of it, of course, and have all the cool bosses spoiled and everything. Go in and do it. Maybe just once in a while come back and check what I'm doing or something. I don't know. Or if you are stuck, seeing how I do it, and where most of the time if you're stuck somewhere, I'll be stuck somewhere. And in those situations, my best advice is just summon somebody, pop off a little humanity, and and go grab a buddy from the ground or whatever. Jesus. Yeah, that's a really cool knight, I guess armor, outfit, clothing thing. I don't know, but he's like the nicest person in this game because he actually just helped you out a whole bunch. Everyone else is out to kill you in this game. Well, most of them, but I won't say anything much so far. So let's pillage the cups. A dungeon cell key. Thanks, dude. Maybe he is a dick and he just kind of wanted you to get the plague by dropping a dead body on you. I don't know. We might find out later. Okay, so I'm gonna skip all these. You can read them if you want. These guys, they're free souls, so you can smash them if you want. In the spirit of being a undead soul myself, I'm not going to kill them, because technically, as far as what I understand, you are one of them. You are basically a scrub, and you just happen to wear armor better than them, and you have, someone controlling you. And I think the story, as the story goes, and, mute the video if you haven't even started the game yet, or whatever. I don't know why I'm getting all paranoid about spoilers, because this isn't really a spoiler. But, you are only once in a while, or maybe not that. I think the lore predicts of Dark Souls that one undead hollow man will arise and do something courageous, and you're that one man. Whereas everyone else is just kind of idiotic. They've lost their mind, they're insane, so they just run around and try to kill everything. And that's kind of what they're doing. You, I guess, haven't gone totally insane yet. Which is why you're trying to do the right thing, be that 1 in a million shot, be the $1 million baby, if you will. I don't know, just kind of blabbering. Oh geez, so I'm assuming if you have started this game, you know that this is your first boss encounter. Sorry to kind of spoil that for you. I don't know what his name is. The Asylum Demon. Alright, he just smacked the shit out of me, and I honestly tried to fight him my first kind of playthrough. Oh man, I'm gonna die like right away. Sorry guys. And I didn't know, so I tried to fight him, and it was like this utter ridiculousness. Technically actually you can fight him, and you can win. It doesn't really do anything special. Yeah, so just run away. You probably have beaten him, so I don't know why I'm acting like I'm telling you something new and exciting. Yeah, always just run away from that guy unless you have time to kill, because you're gonna need a lot of time to frick. A lot of time. It takes a little bit of time to punch him all the way down to 0 health. I didn't say this before, but another beautiful thing about starting with a bandit is you get this really good shield that actually it reduces poison a little bit, and I think it's a 100% physical reduction in damage whenever you block. Some shields are smaller, and they won't provide you with that. Wait, did I miss my weapon? I think I did. They won't provide you with a 100% block, like, you know, health, whatever. Gosh, I'm getting tongue-tied. Maybe I did. Did I miss my weapon? Man, I'm an idiot. Wait, did I pick it up already? Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm a freaking idiot. But yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh, okay, yeah, the shields. Some shields are smaller. They are better for parrying. They, what I mean by parrying is like you can, whenever somebody attacks you, you block them at just the right moment, which is this move. It is L2 on the PlayStation. I'm assuming it's just L trigger on Xbox controls. And you do massive more, like way more damage, and it's really good. But other shields give you more protection, so it's more protection versus better parrying windows. So it's kind of like trade-off. Yeah, everyone gets hit with that on the first try. I think I talked to you about this on Skype or on the phone or something, but yeah, everyone, that's not good. You're gonna get hit by those little scriblets. They're gonna do it. And here's this guy. He's gonna give me an Estus flask. I don't know. Let's just say no and see what happens.
Please, I have not.
Okay, go. Oh, he doesn't give it to you if you're kind of a jerk. What douche. Alright, so you may be thinking like I'm a total douchebag for doing that, and yeah, probably. I don't know. I just didn't want to talk to him. He gives you the same things. I don't know. Yeah, I feel kind of like a dick now, but whatever. We'll keep moving. Man, this is darker than I remember. Watch out, sir. Oh, you're not dead. Okay, and we'll keep moving. Okay, man, this is darker than I remember. So I hope the video's coming out okay. When I was recording my other videos that I've done, there's always like this weird bar on the bottom of them. I didn't really know how to fix it, so I stopped kind of making videos for a while. Ow! I was gonna dodge that. I know, that's so good. See, that's a backstab. That's a pretty good move to learn and do all the time. Let's see if there's somebody I can show you what a parry is. Who are you? I can't even see you. It's so dark. Alright. Alright, so that's a parry. That's really, as you do it right as they're about to hit you, and you are going to get hit 100 times before you actually learn how to do it correctly. But once you learn it, it's invaluable. It does so much damage. So later on in the game, you're going to get some enemies that are just going to hit you, and they're going to hit you harder than the scriblet's going to hit you. Possibly even like one-hit kills, and you can't even use your shield. Hey man, so always do a plunge drop here. You do like almost half damage on this turret. Okay, he's all angry now. Oh man, and we get knocked back. Alright, so this guy, I would say, do a lot of rolling. Ah, missed. Come on, Dean. Alright, so we do pretty good damage here, right here in the beginning. This guy's not so bad. You just basically just aim for his butt. Oh jeez. Yeah, so this isn't going to be like the most hypest gameplay ever, as I'm mostly just trying to show you. Jeez, he is angry. Just some helpful hints. Oh, I thought I had him on that one. Alright, so he's gone. Not so bad. I got hit a couple times. Whatever. Not trying to be like the biggest, hypest game player on YouTube here. But I guess we can move on now. Something to note. You hear that? Somebody's still stomping around with pretty loud feet. That should hopefully indicate to you that you might fight that guy later. Hint, hint. Come back to this area. And how you do that, I'm not going to tell you how. Just figure that out on your own. But if you want to know, I'll probably do it later. Or show you or tell you or whatever. Just call me. So here we go. When I first played this game, I was like, oh crap, what do I do? And I was just like super timid about it. I didn't even want to go close to the edge. Because I thought it was going to be another boss or something.
Only In the
Okay, I'm gonna skip
ancient
this too.
legends, it is stated
Can I?
that one day an undead
I guess I
creature
can't. I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot. But yeah. So we're gonna get carried by the crow. To the shrine? I think it's called the shrine. Jeez, I don't know. We're about to find out in like 2 seconds though, so hang on to your pants. So I think that this one starts off, okay, the Firelink Shrine. It was like what I thought. I think this one gives you 10 flasks to start with. Okay, so it does. Let's level up. We're gonna go with dexterity right away because the bandit is pretty low, and I like my guys with a little extra dexterity. What that means is the rolling, you can do the rolls faster and stuff. I guess the first thing that I'm gonna do, and it might be callous of me, I don't know. I'm just gonna get rid of this stuff. I look like an idiot. Gosh dang it. Yeah, let's just leave it like this. I'm gonna look like a total goober for a while, just because I like a quicker roll. I have a pretty hard-hitting weapon. It's a little slow for me. It's actually pretty fast. So yeah, not looking the greatest here, Dean. But yeah, let's see what this recording is at, because I don't want to go too long. I want to go 20 minutes. This video's been 16 minutes about. Can we do what the first little tip in 5 minutes? Yes, we can. Let's just hustle it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, see bottom left here, it says Estus Flask, and what that means is you drink it and it gives you health. You already know this. I'm being stupid and just rambling. As the game progresses, you obtain items called Firekeeper Souls, and you can eat those, or not eat them, but like basically consume those for souls. I do not recommend you do that. If you've done it already, dang, I'm sorry, man. But once you find those, come back to a Firelink Shrine. I don't know what they're called, this person, and you can reinforce your Estus Flask. You give them the Firekeeper Soul, and they give you Estus Flask +1. That means every time you drink, it gives you more health back than the original Estus Flask. Estus Flask, no change. I'm not explaining where I'm going. I'm just kind of rambling. So you can probably rewind the video and see what I did. All I did was went down. So there's this D-bag here. If you talk to him, he's like, and he laughs at you and all that junk. So there's the Firelink Shrine bonfire. Jeez, I'm saying a lot. And come down and go down one more. And this is a pretty big hint. No, nothing really spoiled or whatever. But I will say that if you are playing this game in the spirit of I want to do every single thing on my own with all the suffering that is involved with Dark Souls, do not stop the video and go do that, and I encourage you to do that. But if you're kind of just, you're playing for fun, you want to have a little bit more fun, you don't want to suffer like stupid amounts, and this isn't even going to help you that much. So please just keep watching, and if you want to do this, do it. If not, here's some more free souls for you guys. They don't do anything but just give you free stuff. And this, well, now he's all pissed off. I forgot how weak you are in the beginning. Kill them, take their stuff. Why is it so dark? I do not remember it being this dark. But yeah. Dang, this is way darker than I remember. Jeez, maybe I'm just going crazy. There is an item over here. It looks like your friend died, buddy. I'm gonna take it as E-stock or S-stick or whatever. Alright, so this is a suicide run. We are gonna go suicide run and get something very valuable. If you don't want this valuable item, stop watching this video. Because the enemies we're about to encounter, you cannot kill with the weapon that I have currently. I think this might be humanity. No, transient curse. So that transient curse allows me to attack the enemies we are about to encounter. You shake whatever that item is all over your body, and you smother yourself in it, and then you're good to go. I'm not gonna waste my time doing that. We're just gonna suicide run it. I've seen people do this run and live. Like I mentioned a couple minutes ago, this isn't gonna be the hypest gameplay on YouTube. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna make it there, guys. Like I'm ridiculously sorry that I don't. You know, it's just one of those things where if I die on my way to do it, I'm happy to try again. So here it is. All I did was, oh shit. Oh, frick. I did not. Man, I feel like a total amateur. Wow, and this is at the very end of the video. I can't edit that out, can I? Shoot, it only took me 2 seconds to get down there. And we're at 20 minutes. It only takes 5 seconds. I am ridiculously sorry. Like, that was total noob. I wasn't even paying attention and I just dropped off the edge. Well, well, what's down there is, if you remember, I was kind of hyping up the Firekeeper souls to enhance your Estus Flask. That's what's down there. Wow, I feel like a total idiot for dying when I'm trying to do it. So we're gonna go down there and try to get it again. I don't know, I might, if I can figure out how to fast forward through this part, I will. Man, I actually feel, dude, that's like such a stupid thing to do, because I had it. And I just ran straight off the edge. Not the smartest thing to do, Dean. Alright, let's try this again. Hey, you can see my remains. Alright, let's go. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so we're gonna get it this time. I'm sorry, I feel like a total idiot. But that's the nature of Dark Souls. You're gonna learn from your mistakes and all this and stuff. Yeah, so this is kind of my first hint for you to do, and actually maybe my only one that I can think of. I don't know. But we will try to do this again. Shit! Get out of there. So those are ghosts. They're not very happy to see you. Oh shit. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Now we're gonna roll out. Oh, there's way too many. Alright, the good thing about Dark Souls, you keep your items, you lose your souls. So screw you ghosts. I am laughing in your face right now because I just looted you and got my free thing. Basically free of charge. So yeah, that's kind of my first hint for you guys, or bro, whoever's watching this. I'm sure there's way better YouTube videos on how to do that, since I basically died and died twice trying to get it. But yeah, so bring it here, talk to this person, reinforce it. Heck yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Check out the bottom left of my screen, get that out of your face. Estus Flask +1, that's gonna give me more health than I originally thought. So yeah, that's kind of my first little quick start thing. 20 minutes around is kind of my video limit because I don't want these things to run on forever. But so I'm gonna stop this one, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you in a couple seconds. If you're gonna wait a while before watching the next video, that's cool. I'll see you whenever you stop in. So later.